So Control Warrior is a deck a lot of people think is bad, especially when I was playing on stream. People were like, isn't this deck terrible? Because Warrior has a 41.6% win rate. But I'm just going to say right now, Priest and Warrior having this low of a win rate, I don't think really matters that much to me. Because I have a Priest deck with a 90% win rate, I'm 9-1, and then this Control Warrior deck is also doing very well right now. It's not obviously as good as 9-1, but it is 12-7, a larger sample size, a slightly worse win rate, but the point is it's good. And I genuinely think that this deck will have potential after the nerfs come out, and I already think it's at least decent now. And the general idea of this deck is you want to have decent stuff early with good removal and survivability, get to late game or mid game with good draw and removal with the Axe, Blade Fist, Samuro, and Brawl. And then you get to your late game, sick win conditions, Alex draws a Malagos, Rattlegore, and Cthulhu. Sorry for the voice crack. So if you get to that point, you will probably win the game. And I will admit, some matchups can give you a hard time, and Mage popping off with Deck of Lunacy is you're just always going to lose those. It doesn't really matter what deck you're playing. If they get it turn 2 and Cantor's Flow and then Refreshing Spring Water turn 4 and then just win. Like, sometimes there's just nothing you can do, and that's not this deck's fault. So after the nerfs come out, I actually think this deck has a pretty decent amount of potential, minus the fact that Control Warlock might be a thing, because Ticketus kind of wrecks this deck. But other than that, I think this deck shows a lot of potential. In terms of keeps, what I would do is I'd keep anything that draws you a card or gives you some defensive stats into an aggro matchup. So Stage Dive, Corsair Cache, Farwatch Post in general, Blade Fist, Outrider's Axe, and then I'd usually try to keep something in the early game, like an Armor Vendor for some tempo, Sword and Board, maybe a Minefield or a Blade Storm just in case, and that's basically it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. We keep none of this. This is all doo-doo. Go get some chicken and rice. Now, okay, I'm only doing push-ups between every game because I've been feeling lazy recently because I haven't really been doing that much physical activity. Normally, I'd be playing like basketball and tennis and with friends and stuff, but over the past year, I haven't, right? So I'm way out of shape. But I feel like just doing something between every game is just healthy rather than sitting down the whole time. Oh, Coin Deck of Lunacy, you're so much better than me! He's so good! Love it! Gonna pump the numbers up? Ideally, yes. Dude, I'm going to get into Grand Slammed turn 6 1,000,000%. There's no way I don't. Oh my god. I mean, we got Blade Storm, which could be nice, I guess, maybe. Working out depresses me because I used to work out and then I just stopped. Dude, kind of the same. I used to be in shape. I used to be peak physical performance. And now, I'm not. I used to be able to just, like, run 5 miles just cuz. I used to be able to just pump out 50 push-ups in one shot just cuz. I played tennis all the time and I used to be able to, like, play 3 sets, one after the other. Just ba 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 ba, you know, rapid fire them. Sometimes more sets. Sometimes it would be like 4 or 5. Just rapid fire them. I used to be able to do muscle ups. But look at me now, man. I'm a disgrace. I don't support Deck of Lunacy double and Cantor Soul after. I mean, what you gonna do, man? I also gotta kill this to play around, Survival of the Fittest. I mean, so what? He's gonna Grand Slam me for 5 mana, man. So what? I've got this game under control. Under control. Oh boy, okay. Well, so much for that one. I mean, his hand's kind of doo-doo, right? I don't think this is Blade Storm worthy. I can't Sword and Board and kill anything. I don't want to Maw, because I feel like there are better things to Maw. And I need to save Blade Storm for survival. Well, not survival, for, the Grand Slam. But I also feel like I need to kill something, because if you play survival, I'm so screwed. No, I'll play this, though. It's fine. I gained 5 armor. It's not exactly what I want to do, but it's a 5-5 I can trade into stuff. Oof. It's fine. Oh, Outrider's Axe. It's actually super sick for me. I get to draw cards now. Great. Perfect. The perfect draw engine. I mean, it's not as good as, you know, Refreshing Spring Water or anything, but, you know, it does the job. Imagine if this said, after your hero attacks, draw a minion, or kills a minion, draw a card. Imagine if it also said, like, also reduce its cost by 2 and gain 2 mana crystals. Because that's basically what Refreshing Spring Water is. It's so stupid. I feel like there's something in my mouth. Ugh. That's so weird. Ugh. We'll kill. And just hero and pass. Ah, it was a hair in my mouth. That was disgusting. I don't know where that came from. Blah, blah, blah. Killed the minion. It's fine. I could have Blade Stormed, but I feel like Blade Storm is again better for something like Grand Slam that gets a whole board full of minions. Q Grand Slam for 5 mana. How did I know? This is why we saved the Blade Storm, though, ladies and gentlemen. Right here. This is why. Ya boy's got a massive noggin. Noggin huge. He doesn't stand a chance against a noggin of my magnitude. Let's just annoy him with a far watch post and pass. Oh, he's still got 16 cards left. I'm so screwed. Do you need 1 Omeyagan Libram Paladin or 2? I like running 2. Personally, I like running 2. But you don't need to run it. I can't play Rattlegore into this matchup because if he copies it or something, I lose. I can't play it until I draw Ironbeak Owl, so let's just heal up. I think healing is more important than doing damage to him because I just need to survive for a long time. But yeah, the Rattlegore play. I mean, I could play Rattlegore, I guess. Oh, you've got to be joking. I mean, Wind Fury's not bad, I guess. Well, that's annoying. What? Oh my god. That's rude. I guess I just play Rattlegore. Honestly, like, what's the point in not playing Rattlegore at this point? What do you mean I don't have enough mana? You don't have enough mana, stupid game. Like, he has to have a 1 or 2 very specific cards to counter Rattlegore. And I feel like the odds of him having it are fairly low. Oh, that's a lot of damage, though. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I've got to... Fair enough. You got me. Ooh, do I silence it? Or do I save silence for a potential Rattlegore play? I think I save it for a potential Rattlegore play. It's a 5-5. That's fine. That doesn't matter to me. I have to gain armor, but he only has 1 card left, so I feel like this actually isn't that bad. We need to, again, save this Ironbeak Owl for if he copies this, because that's literally, like, how I lose the game. Grand Slam. They all go face, and then he pings me. Oh? I'm fine with that. That doesn't matter. I play this. Armor up again. I can't really afford to take damage with this thing. Shield Maiden, no? I mean, I want to Shield Maiden later. I don't know. Maybe I'm being dumb. Probably Shield Maiden next turn. I probably have to, actually. You're right. I should probably... I don't know what I'm holding on to Shield Maiden for. I'm holding on to her so I can play her and armor up on the same turn. I have mixed feelings about Malygos in this deck. I feel like Malygos could just be Ysera and it would be fine. Because, like, I don't need that many things, you know? Whoa! What? Oh, fudge, man. Why would you ever do that to me? I have to bear off this? I have to bear off this. That feels so cringe, dude. No, I can't Rancor, it's fine. Oh, that's so cringe, actually, though. He should be dead, right? I mean, I guess that synergizes with Malagos fairly well. Oh, no. That's fine, I don't really care. Six, slam him, pass. Can't kill him this turn, so there's no reason to attack. What's best mage deck right now? The one I'm playing against? Dude, imagine this guy getting Deck of Lunacy turn 1 into Incanters, and still losing. What the fudge? There's no way, man. Wow. I'm just better. Okay, so this is my most recent build on Control Warrior, and this isn't my build, this is D-Money's build, and I'm basically going to be looking at it and probably making changes as I go, but when I looked at it, I was like, hey, wait a minute, this is pretty good, so might as well go with that one. Early squad, hey, Joey, are you are you sniping me right now, Joey? Because if so, please don't. Anyway, the question is, do I keep Outrider's Axe? Because this build only runs one copy of Corsair Cache, which makes me think that I don't want to keep it. But I'm gonna keep it. Like, even if he plays a couple of minions, being able to draw even if it's just a couple of cards will be the difference between winning and losing, I think. So I'm just gonna keep it and hope for the best here. Happy Saturday, my bro. Enjoyed the stream yesterday also. Well, thanks, man. And I'm excited to stream for you guys today. I really like streaming for you guys. It's really like, you know, kind of dream come true situation. Never really thought I'd be able to do this for hundreds of people every day. Sorry for blowing my nose. That was kind of gross, but I gotta do it again, so. I'm Drillix. I'm already in your friends list. Okay. As long as you're not stream sniping me. I think we just armor up again, and we'll play Outrider's Axe and kill that next turn. I want to corrupt stage dive. I'd rather have it. Wait. Hold on. I think. No, okay. I was like, I think the only rush minion I have is Karagath, but we also have, Blade Master Samuro, and getting him off of stage dive would actually be kind of poggers. So, play Axe, we hit that, and, we'll do other stuff. Hello from Portugal. Hey, man, how's it going? Hope you're having a good one. Obviously, I'm having a good one, because you're here. Hello there. Hey, JK and Les. I haven't checked the Discord in a while, but I just checked your post on it, and, I've got to say, you really called me out for lying on that one. You really did. I wanted to be more consistent about it, but you really called me out for that. That's so funny, though. For those of you who haven't already, there is a Discord. You can just type !Discord in the chat, and it'll come up. Watch, boom. It will be delayed for a second, but it'll happen. Anyway, I think you should have waited to play that until after the Imprisoned Phoenix popped. But, you know, what do I know? We messed up, gang? What do you mean we messed up? What do we mess up? Drawing some cards, I don't really care. He hasn't played Deck of Lunacy, so I literally don't need to worry about anything right now, actually. I think all I've got to do is play Stage Dive, Hero Power, play Acidic. Yep, it's Blade Master, then we play Acidic and Hero Power. You might be wondering, why play Acidic? Well, it's to get a little bit of pressure out on the board, just in case. But I want to save Karagath to potentially run into a minion or something if he ends up summoning that off of like an Apexis Blast. I just think it's more important to have this potential removal. Because there's the Apexis Blast that I was telling you about. It's 7 damage to my gosh darn face. And it's a 4/5. I can kill that with some of this stuff. It's fine. We draw a card first. Not bad. Means that Corsair Cash is useless now. You'd rather have a link in the description? I will. It's in the description of all my videos, guys. If I sword and board his face, or his thing, and then go there. It's either that or just play Shield Maiden, but why would I just play Shield Maiden? That seems like such a waste to me. I'll just play the 4-drop, it's fine. If he Devolving Missiles it, that's fine. I'm not gonna lose in fatigue or anything. It doesn't matter. Hey man, just returned to Hearthstone after nearly 2 years. I really enjoy your deck guides over the last days. Thanks. Well, no problem, my guy. No problem. If you have any questions, feel free to ask about, you know, the meta or anything that's going on. I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have. So go ahead, just ask them, I guess. I think I hit equipped a new weapon just to reset it, so that way I don't have to spend 4 mana later. I'll play these Shield Maidens later. I mean, arguably I could have played them now, but I kind of want to play them and Hero Power in the same turn to gain more armor. Like, against this matchup with a ton of burn, I want to gain as much armor as possible. Not necessarily gain armor as fast as possible by playing this and this. If I can space it out and Hero Power 2 times in this time and gain 4 more total armor, I think that'll help me more. Ah, yes! The traditional gain 2 mana and draw 2 cards. So stupid. Hey, Schneagle, how's it going? Finally here on time. Well, congratulations. Wait, what? Oh, he was at 1 because of the brain freeze. I was like, what just happened? That's fine. We kill off Thalnos. I don't care about a 3-5 that much. It doesn't matter. Is it just me, or is it ironic Warrior isn't good with the name Forged in the Barrens? Dude, that's kind of true though. They actually do kind of suck, even though it's Forged in the Barrens. That's actually pretty funny if you think about it. Let's gain 7 armor and pass. Like I said, gain as much armor as possible. And I actually don't think Warrior's that bad. I think Warrior's not great, but I think that it's a little bit undervalued. I think Frenzy Warrior's decent, and Control Warrior can be good. What's wrong with mages? So the problem with mage right now, and the reason why I'm going into this isn't to rant, by the way, chat or YouTube video, and this ends up going live on YouTube. Not streaming. The video. Point is, isn't a rant. He's asking a genuine question. The reason why it's problematic is because of a couple of things. First is Deck of Lunacy. Transform your spells into a deck that costs 3 more, but they keep their original cost. And the reason why this is a problem is because since the pool of spells is smaller, and all the cards from 2 years ago left the meta, it's not as random as it was initially designed to be. Which means that you're more likely going to get a lot of good spells. Let me take my turn real quick and then I'll continue explaining. I think we go Eye of Cthulhu, try to hit this with this, and see if it dies. What? Fine, I'll Minefield it then. Jeez Louise, how is that possible to have not hit this twice? I wanted to draw an extra card. That's kind of bad, actually. But anyway, the other 2 problems are the fact that you have ways of cheating out mana with Incanter's Flow. I can't show you right here. Oh, yeah. He basically played 2. Reduce the cost of all the spells in your deck by 1, which means not only are all of his cards reduced by 3 because of Deck of Lunacy, but now 2 more with Incanter's Flow. Which means that we could be looking at a situation where he plays something like Survival of the Fittest for like 5 mana. And then we also have the fact that Refreshing Spring Water allows him to draw 2 cards, and sometimes it's free, and sometimes he even gains mana, and all these things combined allow them to do a lot of stuff with very little mana. I have a play challenge if you want 1,500 points. Not really. I kind of have a lot of stuff already. I'd say use it on somebody else. But that's me trying to explain it in the best possible way. I hope that made sense to you. What's the deck code of this deck? I got you 1 second. Needs to be updated. 1 sec. So this is the list that I'm running right now. So I'm thinking maybe we bounce this to his hand to see what the other minion is also. Because this doesn't get to kill everything off anyway. Let's see what the other minion is. Maybe we can like kill it or something. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, fudge. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, I screwed up there. That is my bad. I thought it was just like a bad minion or something. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay. That's a solid my B. Understandable. Have a nice day. Okay. 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 Oof, that was almost really bad. Oh, that's annoying, but not that big of a deal, honestly. He's running out of cards. I think I'm gonna just beat him. He's drawing. He's only got 4 cards left. I have 30 HP. I mean, even if he has some of the really good things, like, I don't think it really matters, right? Thalnos draws him another card. That's a decent amount of damage, I guess. Ooh, unfortunate. Yeah, I think this is fine. I think I'll just trade in. I trade in. I have 2 Blade Storms, it's fine. Oh, it's gonna be Oasis Surger, isn't it? Oh, okay. Okay. This makes things slightly more problematic, and I'm not a huge fan of this. He gets to freeze me. But do I really care? I want to play Blade Master Samuro. I will be frozen for 1 turn. But that is fine. That does that. I'll be frozen for 1 turn, but I don't think I really care. Like, it's not like he has any minions I need to attack anyway, really. And now he's got 2 cards left in his deck. I've got 14 good armor and removal in hand. And good minions. I'm pretty sure I'll win. It's not 100%, but probably. Quick question. Just hit Legend in Standard a few minutes ago. Well, congratulations to you, Emre. I'm gonna zoom in so I can read this better. Sorry. A few minutes ago, suddenly it shows my wild rank and my social portrait. Is there a way to change it back to my standard rank? Thanks a lot. I'm pretty sure mine also shows my wild... Okay, it's being blocked right now, but we'll check after. But I'm pretty sure mine is also just being the worst right now. And I don't know why. I'm gonna be quite frank with you. So in this matchup, now that he's running out of resources, I'm pretty sure we can just trade in and develop a little bit of a board. Like, we still got insane removal. It's not like he's gonna be able to really do anything. But I'm pretty sure mine also just shows my legend rank, and I also don't know how to fix it. I apologize. Isn't Warrior like the worst class right now? I disagree with that. I think Shaman's pretty bad. From what I've seen, a random Cascading's not great. I mean, statistically, yes. But I'm pretty underwhelmed with Shaman. Point is, it's not the greatest. I'm just gonna armor and pass. Druid, like, all these classes have at least 1 or 2 good decks, right? Like, Paladin Mage, broken. Hunter has Face Hunter, which is decent. Rogue is Miracle Rogue, Watch Poster Rogue, Secret Rogue, all of which are decent. And Tempo Rogue. I actually think that it should be the 3rd best class, but I think they're a little bit harder to play than Hunter, so they're knocked down a little bit. Warlock is really good. I think it's gonna be the best class in the expansion. I think Shaman's worse than Warrior. I don't know why its win rate is so high. Demon Hunter's kinda weak. Druid's got Token. Priestess, whoa, what the what? I mean, that's fine. That's fine. We just go boom, Rancor, gain some armor, wipe his board, armor up, and eventually just win. Bop. Boom, Rancor. Armor, Oh, he copied my guy, so it just came back as a 4/4. That's actually quite nice that they did that. That's how that worked. Okay, cool. But I don't know. Yes, statistically speaking, Warrior's the worst right now. But I think Warrior's pretty underrated because I think the decks that they play are hard to play. Whereas like my win rate with this deck is not that bad. It's like 9 and 6, and that's with a early version that was objectively terrible. Like I didn't even run Rattlegore, and I didn't even realize that. So once I started putting in late game win conditions, the deck just started performing better. But it's gonna be bad into Ticketus Warlock when that becomes meta after the nerfs. This is an interesting matchup because I actually don't know who wins. I don't think Priest runs any cards that steal my cards anymore. But that being said, I'm still worried that it might happen, you know? One day I saw a streamer playing an aggro warrior deck with mechs. I mean, I'm pretty sure that was a thing not too long ago. Well, actually, kind of long ago. They have a new mech out that's pretty aggressive. Like, if you have armor, then this card gets +2/+2, and it's like a 5/6 or a 4/6 on turn 3 if you have armor, which is, you know, alright. Okay, so, with this matchup, what we gotta do is we gotta tank. We gotta tank all this. Yeah, well, the point is I don't want to be lazy anymore. Gonna gain a little bit more armor. So here is the plan. I play Control Priest as well. This might be Miracle Priest. If it's Miracle Priest, the plan will change a little bit. But if it's Control Priest, he has very similar win conditions to me, except that instead of Alex Straza, he runs Ysera. But point is, it's still very similar. We're just gonna keep gaining armor. But anyway, one of the main win conditions is Cthulhu, and as long as he doesn't have a way to steal Rattlegore, then we're chilling. Because we just slam him in the face. That's annoying, but both of these live, which is pretty sick. It doesn't hit this a single time, which is probably what he wanted to hit. I don't want to play Outrider's Axe because he might have a weapon. I don't want to play either of these minions either. There's really no reason to play them, right? There's literally like no reason to play the Acidic Swampoos because he's going to try to wipe my board this turn anyway. Is it safe to replace Samuro in this deck with AoE removal? I mean, that's essentially what Samuro is used for. He has some good synergy with the Stage Dive card, but if you, for some reason, can't afford it, then you can definitely just do whatever, you know? You can replace it with some other AoE. You can replace it with another Minefield. You could replace it with a different draw. Or you could put in, like, a 5-drop or a later game win condition. All of those things would be perfectly fine. There's really no reason to play anything, because he could run weapon removal. I mean, I guess I could play Acidic Swampoos. What are the odds Priest has a weapon? I'm going to say next to 0, and I want to keep my hand at least somewhat empty, so this is fine. We've got really solid removal here. We've got 2 Shield Slams. We've got Samuro, which isn't great. We got Silence, though. Silence is great. Holy Smite, I'm assuming. Played your budget control Warlock without Ticketus? That's just silly. Like, you kind of need Ticketus. That's kind of the whole point. I still don't want to play the weapon. I actually don't even want to play Eye of Cthulhu, do I? Because he's just going to heal up and I want to use it for removal at some point. Because, like, this matchup is basically determined on, like, who can use their... Okay, well, I don't get to play Cthulhu anymore, but I don't think that really matters. He's going to deck out before I do. I literally don't care. I'm just going to play all of his cards, and he has, like, nothing at the end of it. Like, okay, sure, he wasted some of my cards, but I don't care. Insight, How many of his cards can I play this turn? I mean, I guess I can play everything except his 2 dragons, which is fine. I'm a little bit bummed, but whatever. Can I get a bad spell or something? I wanted it to be a waste of the renew. He doesn't run any taunts, so let's just give him a useless card. We basically just play all of this. He's got nothing left. We hit that into that. I did corrupt his thing for him, unfortunately, but I don't think that matters. I lost a shield slam. I lost my Cthulhu piece, but again, I'm going to win this game in fatigue anyway, because he has more draw than I do. I just need to not draw off of Outrider's X. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
He's just gonna dream this for one stupid mana, man. That's fine. We go face. No reason to hit into the 4-12. Do you lift weights? I used to exercise and like actually be healthy, and then I decided, what's the point? That sounds really sad. No, that's not what I decided. But yeah. That's fine. And I just brawl this. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. And as long as a 6 health thing lives, I mean, we kill it, right? So it's not a big deal. Or my thing can live. That's pretty poggers. I'm kind of sad to use my other shield slam, though. That's kind of bad. Okay. Makes this very hard to kill. Maw of Cthulhu's nice, though. I mean, we're not going to be able to finish our quest, but it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Again, he's going to run out of resources first, and I'm going to have some big minions. Probably going to drop Rattlegore soon. There's another thing, he's thinning out his deck even more. Whoa! What the fuck? Okay, I'm dead, actually. He just wins. Wait, that's actually just game. No, it's not game necessarily.
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
I mean, if he plays Cthulhu, which might be the only minion he has left in his deck. I should have played Insight, but I didn't know if he had any more minions in his deck. That's an oof. Oh, it was Malagos? That's also kind of bad, but whatever. Oh my god. Hits this twice. I mean, it dies, right? It's not bad. Oh! And my minion lives. That's sick. Pass. If he plays Cthulhu, we've got more than 30 HP in total on the board, and that's all that really matters. Oh, man. This is fine. Unlikely warrior gets nerfed. When do I use Bulwark? I'm thinking of replacing Fulgen with Bulwark. I would use Bulwark later on in the game once the opponent gets big stuff, or if you're into like Mage around turn 7, because that's when they'd probably play like Nagrand Slam and you'd stop 12 damage, which could be sick. But yeah, like look how fast he's gonna deck out. I really just need to survive. As long as I can draw like Barov, I'm chilling. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, he's now an 8/8. That's still fine. Oh, he doesn't have Cthulhu because, okay. I was like, he's played 4 pieces, but one of them was my piece, which doesn't count for him. Come on, use your brain, Ecor. I really don't care about Blade Master Samuro. I'm actually just using him here. I'm actually just using him here to soak up damage from a Cthulhu play. Oh, that's Troll. He still has the other thing. Oh, shoot. That's my bad. The Asera thing. Yeah, that's my bad. I'm dumb. Doesn't really matter, though, at the end of the day. So, this is what silence is for. We basically just silence his Rattlegore. Restoring 5 HP to me is quite helpful, I guess. Actually a dead draw, but whatever. Let's just pressure a little bit. It's fine. Corsair Cash is useless. Might as well just play it, because why not? I'm drawing really badly. But it's okay. We'll figure something out. Most fun deck you've played this rotation? Probably Cthulhu Warlock. Or not Cthulhu Warlock. Sorry. Control Warlock. Sorry. I lost my mind there for a second. Okay, we need to just start gaining a ton of armor, actually. I need to draw cards. Well, let's start drawing cards, I guess. And then I get to do this in Hero Power. I don't take that much damage. Minefield's nice. I just need to thin out my deck. I don't have that many cards left. I need Barov or Brawl in case he develops a board one more time. Oh my god, you're kidding! I don't have another silence. I can't deal with that. Ah! I mean, I can trade into that. Just go ba 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 ba. And I have this and Shield Slam and all that stuff. So I can kill this minion off without taking too much damage. But, like, it's just a hassle, you know? It's just a hassle at this point. Kill it with that one. Stage Dive gets me Karagath, actually. Which, honestly, is probably better than... Boom Boom. I mean... yeah, we'll just do it. And then we'll ram this into a 1-1. That's not bad. We get to gain 10 armor. Also stops a lot of Cthulhu damage. Oh, no. Bro. Oh, my gosh. This guy's popping. I can't deal with it. Any tips to how to play around Ticketus? Really, the only way that you can play around it is if you're playing... No, I do not want to return that to his hand. That would be actually trolling. The only way to play around it is if you're playing Warlock and you put Soul Fragments into your deck before they play their thing, or you predict that they're going to play their thing. Gain as much armor as possible. Pass. I mean... he's got a thing that copies a taunt minion, but no taunt minions, right? I just slowly but surely gain some armor. Wait, this can return my minion to my hand too, right? So I can replay Rattlegore, I guess. Which doesn't sound that bad, but I kind of want to use it on something better. Like Barrov, perhaps. Like, why would I want to bounce this? I mean, I might as well, but what if he can steal it again? Yeah, I can't really deal with it if he copies it again, so I'm just gonna not do anything. He's already used most of his win conditions, right? Malagos, he's used 2 Alexstrasza, or at least 1 Alexstrasza. Like, I'm fine with this. Soak some more damage. Hero power, push 2, pass. If I... yeah, Rattlegore would return as a 9/9. If I return into my hand and played him again, because he becomes a new Rattlegore. Like... because then he wouldn't have, like, suffered from all of the death rattles. I'm pretty sure. That would be my understanding of all of it. There's a lot of damage. But we gotta kill it. I mean... Minefield. I'll take 6. And then we'll just gain some armor. We killed it off. Actually, wait, I could have just shield I'm an idiot. I just took 6 damage I didn't need to. I literally could have just played shield slam. I'm an idiot. But I don't think it matters very much, because I mean, I'm pretty sure I win in fatigue, right? Because I get to do that, and then this. We have Shield Master, or Shield Maiden. Yeah, he's just done. Yeah, we win. GG. And that's why I wasn't too upset with him taking Cthulhu, because we knew that we just outlast him, you know? You're not going to get timed out again today.